What is going on, guys? My name is Jesse Eby. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'll be releasing weekly content in regards to e-commerce, Shopify dropshipping, and everything online entrepreneurship. I've received some DMs recently, people asking me, hey Jesse, if you were in my position again, what would you do to go about how to start Shopify dropshipping with no money? Well, as it turns out, just 2 years ago, I was in that exact position, but thankfully I had a vision and I obsessed with it for a year straight. And this vision was how I could go about earning American standard of salary, but still reside in Southeast Asia. After about a year of obsession about this idea, the idea started to manifest itself and the universe started opening doors that all I needed to do was walk through. So when people ask me, can you drop ship with no money? I say, hell yes, because that's how I started. So in today's video, I'll be going over all the methods I used as well as other techniques that thousands of other people have used, and I'll curate all that together so you can learn how to drop ship with no money. But first, if you haven't started a Shopify store, be sure to check out the link in my description so you can get a free trial. And if you want an extended free trial, so you get a month free instead of 14 days, send me a message on Facebook and I'll get you that customized link. And let's go ahead and jump into the powerful content so you can learn how to drop ship with no money. All right, let's go. All right. So how to drop ship with no money, more specifically, starting a Shopify store with no money. All right, we're gonna go over 4 steps so you can drop ship with no money. Starting Shopify with no money, okay? You're gonna start out with eBay dropshipping. This isn't gonna be a dropshipping eBay video. I could do one of those in the future, but eBay dropshipping is pretty self-explanatory, and it's gonna allow you to earn that initial capital to get started so you have some money that you could invest back into your business. On eBay, you're able to leverage eBay's massive customer base. You don't have to pay for advertisements. You don't have to pay for any marketing. And the people, the millions of consumers that are searching eBay already have the intent to buy. So essentially what you're going to do on eBay is you're going to look at what products on eBay are selling already. You're going to go into their listing. You're going to right click on one of the product ads. You're going to click Google image search. And then you're going to look on Google and you're going to find the supplier. A lot of times there's a supplier. Sometimes it's Amazon. Sometimes it's Walmart. Sometimes it's just some random supplier that is selling the product and they're drop shipping it on eBay. But you'll list that item on eBay and you'll go ahead and drop ship it. This is good because eBay is free to use. You might pay some fees on your sales, but it doesn't cost anything to make an eBay account. So this is a good way when you're first starting out and want to know how to drop ship with no money. All right, step 2. This is probably the most important part. When you're trying to learn how to drop ship with no money, you're at a disadvantage because you don't have any capital to invest into marketing. So you're going to be really relying on a winning product. It is going to be a little more difficult, but it's not going to be impossible. So once you earn some capital from the eBay dropshipping, then you can invest into this spy software. I'll leave the link in the description. And you could leverage the software to find trending products, discover which stores are selling the most products and have the most visitors, and which is the most successful. So I'm not going to go into too much depth on this software here, but I highly suggest it. And if you're not starting out with very much capital, you need to borrow the money or at least earn the money so that you could invest in this software. I've been using this software since pretty much day one and it's been super beneficial. For just an example here, I went to Shopify store search as an example. I put in the filters of the daily traffic of over 1,000 users, and then I put in a filter of daily sales of over 1,000. So then the keyword I search, remember this is a Shopify store search, the keyword I'm searching is trend. So just in this example, it's going to show you stores that involve having the name trend in them. And when these stores have thousands of visitors and thousands of sales per day, you know they're doing something right. So you could look at what products they are selling the most of. So let's click this one, for example. We'll click Store Inspector. We'll click Product Insights. And you could actually see what their #1 seller is. Remember, they're making over $1,000 per day and they're having over 1,000 visitors per day. So when you're using this software, it's a pretty good indicator that you could find a winning product with little to no work by just filtering and going through everything here. And that could be a perfect item to really start drop shipping with no money. And there's so much that goes into that software. That's just a quick example because in different videos I've gone over that software already. But if you want to know how to drop ship with no money, these 2 steps are going to be the most important. All right, and step 3, guys, more on how to drop ship with no money. You might have a product now, but you don't have money. You spent the money on the software and you're broke again, but you have a product. So what are you going to do so that you can actually actually start making some profit. One thing you could do is the free shout out method. I'll leave that link in the description to the video talking about that. But I want to give you guys another way to drive traffic and get shout outs and promotion and marketing to your store without spending any money. So you'll be able to use the affiliate program. There's a few softwares I've used for this. I'll leave the links in the description. The affiliate program is literally what it sounds like. You are giving an affiliate link that you create to the influencer so they promote your store and they earn a commission. Now keep in mind, this is best for influencers that are on the smaller scale, anywhere from like 1,000 to 20,000 followers. But it really even works better for people that have a decent amount of following but are actual real people that are being followed by their personal friends. So you literally just create an affiliate link using one of the softwares that's in the link of the description. And I would offer them, depending on the size of their page and what they negotiate with you, anywhere from 25% of the profit to 50% of the profit. It's ultimately up to you and what you negotiate and agree with the influencer on. And you guys, back when I was using this initially, it was free for a longer period of time. But this one in particular, you have a free 14-day trial. But the trick is you need to utilize this free trial and start earning money and earning sales before the trial is up. And we're going to go into some bonus tips on how you can really contact and scale this entire strategy so that you could contact hundreds of influencers but not really spend too much of your time doing it. All right, step 4. So you've created an affiliate link for your store and you have it ready and you're going to give it to influencers so they could promote your product so you could know how to drop ship with no money. Well, one method is you could have a cup of coffee and paste the same message to multiple dozens of influencers. We're talking like hundreds of influencers, multiple dozens. It's preferable if you contact them by email. A lot of the influencers will have an email address that you could contact. Some will, some won't. But if you contact them by DM, remember to have something eye-catching because they will have, so many DMs and you want something to stand out when they're kind of scrolling through their new messages. All right, and just a bonus tip for you guys. When you're working on how to dropship with no money, you start earning a little bit of capital, then you can start investing in VAs. So you're going to earn some money from dropshipping on eBay. You're going to pick up that software and then you're going to physically yourself contact influencers with your affiliate link. And then when you start earning more money, you can start hiring VAs to massively scale this entire process. You could have the VAs message and email the influencers, and the VAs cost around $3 per hour, and a lot of times they're negotiable. So this is good pricing when you don't have much money and you just started to begin earning some profit from using some of these strategies. Now you could look on Upwork or Facebook. In my messages on Facebook, I have hundreds of VAs. I just hired some recently and I have one that I could send your way. Remember, I live out here in Philippines and that's where all the VAs are. So just let me know if you guys want to have any help on that. Personally, I'd say Facebook is probably best to contact VAs because I would post a job in one of the groups and I'm not exaggerating, 100 people messaged me. So you've earned some money from eBay dropshipping, you picked up the software, you started messaging influencers with your new affiliate link, you started hiring some VAs to start doing the messaging for you, and then you start earning more and you're scaling your business and you're starting to earn more profit. At some point then you can actually create an entire team of VAs and you can hire a VA to manage and train your other VAs and just create an entire kind of pyramid of VAs that you're on top of and overseeing. By the way, guys, if you guys end up picking up that software, I almost forgot to mention, if you end up buying that software, you get a 30-day free trial. So if you don't like it, just get your money back. But if you end up buying a plan, or it's not even a plan, it's a one-time fee. That's why I suggest that one out of all of them. If you end up buying that, there is a commission that goes and supports the channel, which is invested back in the channel to help you guys. So I just wanted a disclaimer, just let you guys know on that if you do buy the software. So this is, I hope this was helpful. This is what I would do if I was trying to drop ship with no money and kind of scale my business. All right, peace out.